Hey everyone, Dennis K here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hey, listen, I've been up and down the west side coast of Ambergris Caye over the past couple of days, looking for opportunities. Number one for myself, because Steph and I are still buyers in this market. We're always looking for good deals. But also we have a handful of clients that are always looking for something, but maybe something hasn't quite come up yet that meets their needs, because what they're looking for is beachfront on the west side of Ambergris Caye. And if you guys have been following this market for any length of time, you realize that around Secret Beach, and this just happened this week, if a property comes in the market anywhere near Secret Beach, usually it can sell between 24 and 48 hours. It sells really, really quickly because there's sort of a backlog of buyers waiting for beachfront to come available. When it does, snagged up right away. So I'm here with one of my investors on this beautiful property. They're doing a lot of work to it right now, and they're in the process of taking this property. It's a pretty large property. I think it's around 3 acres, and they're going through the government process of having this property subdivided, individually titled. And when those titles come out, then we're going to have an opportunity to offer these to my clients. So this property is not available yet, but as soon as it's ready to go, we are going to let our clients know, and I don't think it's going to take long. So let me just kind of give you a little bit of an overview where I'm at, and then later on, when I'm back to my computer, I can show you some Google Earth overlay maps, and I can even send you a preliminary subdivision approval. But that's not set in stone yet. That has to go through several departments in the lands department. But what I can do is show you, say, okay, here's the subdivision. Here's the approximate lot sizes, lot lines, and some of the pros and cons of each of these properties. And then when the time comes, once we do get titles, if this is all approved, then we're going to be able to open this up to our database. So let me see, where do I start? First of all, when you look on Google Earth, one of the defining features of this property is this little mini marina. So this little marina in here, it's the only one of its kind on the entire, what I would say, the West Coast. All right, I don't know of any others available. If there is, please send me the link, because I don't know of anything. So 25 miles of coastline, and although a lot of these properties have piers, you see our boat parked out there, this is the only one where you actually have a canal, and we're going to dredge out this canal so it's at least 4 or 5 feet deep, where you take the canal back, and then you have a little mini marina back in there that can hold at least 3 or 4 boats. So as an investor and as a property owner, I always like having options. So for example, one of the reasons I'm building in Mahogany Bay right now is to have a boat slip at my front door. So there's going to be, I think, 3 properties here for sale that will have this little marina. So the one I'm standing on now, beachfront property, there's going to be a second row lot right behind that has access to the marina, and then another beachfront property right there. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 properties only in this entire west side coast. You can actually keep a boat inside the property line right at your front door. That, I think, is really, really special. I think it's going to be just huge. I think these 3 will probably go first. And in fact, I was talking to the investor. I think the second row is going to be a screaming deal, because it's going to be priced a little bit less than the beachfront, but a second row property with incredible views, with the ability to keep a boat right on site, is just incredible. So these 3 properties, I think, are going to be extremely valuable. And then looking down the beachfront, we're going to have another property just to myself, and then we have the house. The house is just incredible. It's built very, very strong, solid concrete. It's all of this is off grid out here, so it has a great set of solar panels and batteries. The house is going to be worth quite a bit of money. Even if the new owners want to put a bit of money into it to freshen it up, to modernize it, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Don't have a price on that yet, but that's going to be something really spectacular. And then we have a couple beachfront lots just to the south of there that's short of our, I think they're going to be around 50 or maybe 55 feet of beachfront, but they're very deep, so plenty of space. So along with the beachfront lots, what they're doing is they're having a surveyed road kind of split the beachfront and the second row in two. And then back here, we're gonna have a nice row of second row properties. So I think there's 3 or 4 of them that are completely vacant. They don't have anything on them. But then some of them have structures on them, which I think is really, really cool. So for example, this second row lot has this generator building. This used to be where they had the generator as a backup to power the house. But they wanted to tear this down. And I said, no way, man. I said, you know what's gonna happen is someone's gonna buy the second row lot. They're gonna take this and they're gonna convert this into a bedroom with a little mini bathroom, maybe put the bathroom off the side. And this is where they're gonna live when they're down here. They're gonna use this as a crash pad, have a beautiful deck up there. In fact, let me just kind of show you what's up here. This, to me, this is a awesome little addition to the second row lot. And I've seen this happen on other parts of the island where a little caretaker's house was built. And when new buyers come along, they're like, oh man, you know what? That little caretaker's house is perfect for us for the next 5 or 10 years. And then when we get ready to build, then of course we can turn that into a grandmother suite or mother-in-law suite, whatever. But look at this. So you got Secret Beach up there. I don't know if you can see the huts. That's Secret Beach up there. We have Cayo Rosario, which is where the Six Senses property is supposed to be built. We have Blackador Key out there, which is owned by Leonardo DiCaprio. And this is just 360-degree views. So just beautiful property. They had a bulldozer in here a few weeks ago and they cleaned the property. So it has a lot of construction material and debris. They're in the process of cleaning, filling. Those structures there are where there used to be solar panels back in the day. Those are coming down. But a tremendous amount of work is being put into this property. So this is the one feature that I think is really beneficial for someone on that second row lot, third row lot, I'm not sure, I think it's the second row lot. The other is over here, we have a house actually on one of the second row lots. So concrete house, solid, I mean rock solid. I would probably put, I don't know, maybe around 30 to 75,000 into it to upgrade it, maybe put in some new windows, you know, freshen it up, probably new ACs, all that kind of stuff, new bathrooms, new kitchen. But the house is there. That's the thing, it's sitting there, ready to go. Now that could sell to an end buyer who just is looking for a second row house, you know, anywhere up and down this coast. But I think a good option for that property would be whoever buys one of the beachfront properties in front. This will make a good second addition because now they can use the second row house, have beautiful views of the Caribbean, own the beachfront, and then when the time comes, then they can actually go ahead and build something maybe more to their liking or some sort of custom home that they're looking at doing on the beachfront lot. So yeah, this is just gorgeous up here. I think the sun's going to come out in a minute and the waters of Ambergris Bay are just going to light up with that bright blue color that they're known for. So yeah, if you guys have any interest, like I said, I can't take any earnest money yet. I won't take any earnest money. Some people will. Some people will take earnest money before subdivision happens. I won't do that. But as the time gets closer, as we have subdivision approval and the mutation of titles approved, ready to go, then we're going to open for sales. All right. So beachfront, just south of Secret Beach, great location, fantastic location. Beachfront lots and second row lots. When we offer these, they're going to have free and clear title, land certificate. They're going to be ready to go, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. So have any comments, questions, concerns? If you want to get on a reservation list, so for example, if you think, you know what, I do want a beachfront or I do want a second row as her name, I can put my name on a list. What I will probably do is when these go public, I'll probably do a live webinar and present all the information with all the title information, the plot maps, the lot lines, all the kind of good stuff, take updated drone footage, and then I'll probably do a live webinar. And any of you who put your names on a list as being interested, we'll get on together. That way everybody has the same opportunity to pick which lot they want, put their money down, and you'll be a property owner. on the west side of Ambergris Caye. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate appreciate your support. If you have any comments, questions, concerns on this property or anything else that you see on my YouTube channel, go ahead and let me know. I'd be happy to help. All right, thanks a lot. Take care. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.